Hi Countryside, this is Joe Smith, your general manager, and I'm out here again with JD. And we're coming to you with another weekly update for our golf course renovation. And JD, this past week I've had a lot of residents ask me why the lake behind the clubhouse is so low and the lake behind the verandas is so high.
Yeah, Joe.
So maybe you can talk about what we're standing on and what's happening right now.
Absolutely, Joe. What's going on is we're actually drawing the lake down behind the clubhouse, Joe, and you can see there's a pump that's actually, there's a dam, it's actually called a coffer dam, and it's separating the two sides. And this is 9 Green is where we're located right now, and you can see we're pumping water into the other side to lower the area where the new putting green is going to go, Joe, and we're actually filling that in as we speak. And you know, what we're doing is preparing this whole area, Joe, and what we're going to have eventually is a rock wall that's going to surround this entire area.
Oh, wow.
It's also going to go down hole number 1 also, but there's a lot of fill that really needs to go into this lake, and in order to do that, we need to draw the water down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's been just fascinating watching all the work that's occurring around the clubhouse.
It really is.
Along number 1, and of course you've all seen the changes along the driving range.
Absolutely. The driving range is undergoing a big transformation, Joe, and it's going to have a different look, and you know, we're trying to maximize the tee surface also for our driving range.
Right.
Because it's so well used here, and it's going to have a different look, and hopefully when it's done you're really going to like the look. Actually, we may be transplanting some palm trees from other areas of the golf course onto each side of the driving range tee, maybe in the next couple of weeks.
That's going to look incredible.
It is, and
awesome.
a lot of exciting stuff going on here, Joe, and it's going to take a while, but little by little you'll be able to see through these videos, and you know, if you look outside your window sometimes, if you visit the clubhouse having lunch, you'll see some of these things going on also.
Great. Well, we hope you enjoy this week's update. Keep the questions coming. JD and I are always available
Absolutely.
to answer any questions you have.
Yep.
And thanks again for your support. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Today is Thursday, April 18th, and we're on the back of the driving range, looking back towards the clubhouse there, and we're looking towards number 10. And you can see a large berry pit here, and you can see the thatch that's being brought over for burial, and you can also see some of the good dirt that's being saved. So the thatch is brought here, put that underneath, and then you can see the excavator on the other side getting some dirt for future use. So you put the old thatch down first, then cover it up with some usable dirt, but you have excess usable dirt for other areas. Back to the driving range. Looking towards hole number 10. I'm behind the clubhouse, And we're looking at an area where the old shipping green was. And what we're doing here is we're building a berm in between number 9 green and the driving range. And what we're going to do is we're going to transplant some royal palms on this side and the other side of the range. We're gonna do both sides of the range with some royal palms. We're gonna try to get 12 on each side, and it'll be a good partition from the driving range area to number 9, and it'll look good too. We're excited about it. And I'm on number 3, and there is the new green on number 3. What's going on here is we're installing irrigation mainline, and as you can see, it cuts across where probably about 50 yards from the green. And you can see some of our challenges here as we're installing mainline. You can see what we're hitting. That's a lot of rock. I'm going to turn around here. I mean, you can see the machine we're having to use just to break through some of the rock that we need to get the depth for our main line. I'm going to pan towards the tee. You can see we've got main line lined up, going back towards the tee. And it's one of the challenges we have here is there's a lot of rock underneath. As you can see, we're gonna have to do something with that rock too. So it's not just digging and installing pipe, it's also making sure we get some decent soil on top of that pipe, and then we have to dispose of the rocks also. It is Wednesday, April 17th, and I'm on number 5 fairway, and I'm looking across to number 13 green, and this is the cap rock wall installation. And as you can see, this is a piece by piece construction of the cap rock wall. Very large rocks, very skilled operator on that machine. As you can see, he's placing each rock at a time, and he's gonna snug them together with that machine. Earlier we were watching, he's actually scraping some of, as you can see, he's scraping a little bit of that, but he's really making it go down and anchor itself into the ground right now. And like I said, he's gonna even scrape the tops of these rocks to get a little flatter surface. And no two rocks are the same, so he's gonna puzzle them together, if you would. And it's gonna take a while to build these rock walls, but when they're done, they are gonna look good.